From here in the fields, the journey of every crispy potato chip begins with freshly harvested potatoes. Powerful harvesters gently lift the potatoes from the ground and send them straight into transport trucks. Each load is packed carefully to protect the potatoes on their way to the factory. The freshly harvested potatoes travel directly to a modern potato chip mega factory designed for massive production. At the intake area, workers and automated systems coordinate to unload every delivery efficiently and safely. The potatoes are gently emptied into large hoppers that feed the first stage of the production line. Inside the factory, a network of conveyors, robots, and sensors transforms raw potatoes into perfectly crispy chips. Oversized potatoes travel along endless belts, creating a visually striking flow that keeps production continuous. Automated checkpoints and cameras follow every potato, ensuring consistency from the very first meter of the line. From field to finished bag, this mega factory is engineered to control every step of chip production with precision. The journey begins with a visual inspection line where potatoes are checked before entering the washing system. Human eyes and hands still play a key role in removing any foreign material or severely damaged potatoes.
High-resolution cameras scan each potato, feeding data to computers that classify size, shape, and surface defects in milliseconds.
Precisely timed air jets remove imperfect potatoes, redirecting them away from the main production flow for other uses. The sorted potatoes now move into parallel lines to evenly feed the high-capacity washing equipment ahead.
Inside rotating drum washers, powerful water jets scrub off soil and debris from every surface of the potatoes. High-pressure nozzles ensure even the smallest crevices are cleaned, preparing the potatoes for peeling and cutting.
Water flumes use gentle flow to transport the potatoes without bruising them before mechanical processing begins.
Another inspection step checks cleanliness and removes any remaining unsuitable potatoes to maintain strict quality standards.
Excess water drains off on perforated belts, so the potatoes enter peeling machines at the ideal moisture level.
Weight and size sensors collect continuous data that helps balance the flow and optimize machine settings downstream. Banks of industrial peelers stand ready, each unit capable of processing tons of potatoes every hour. Inside these machines, a combination of abrasion and water removes the skins while preserving as much potato as possible. The peeled potatoes emerge smooth and bright, ready to be transformed into thin slices for frying.
A final manual trim step ensures that only clean, defect-free potatoes move forward to slicing, protecting product quality.
Peeled potatoes are now fed into ultra-fast slicers designed to cut them into paper-thin, uniform pieces.
Sharp rotating blades slice each potato in fractions of a second, creating thousands of identical slices every minute.
The slices fall into gentle water channels that separate them and prevent clumping before frying. Sensors monitor slice thickness continuously, since even tiny variations can change frying time and final crunch.
Excess surface water drains away so the slices enter the hot oil with just the right amount of moisture for crisping. The separate slicing lines merge into a wide, even layer of slices that feeds the large industrial fryers smoothly.
Operators perform regular visual checks to confirm that the slices match the precise standards set for the recipe.
Massive continuous fryers are the heart of the line, designed to cook slices evenly at carefully controlled temperatures. The slices sink into hot oil, beginning their transformation from soft potato to crunchy chip in just a few moments.
As they travel through the fryer, the chips bubble vigorously while moisture escapes, forming their signature airy crunch.
Internal agitators keep the chips separate and moving, so each one cooks uniformly from edge to center. A mesh belt lifts the golden chips from the oil, letting excess fat drain away back into the fryer system.
Powerful fans move cool air over the hot chips, stabilizing their texture and stopping the cooking at the perfect moment.
Operators compare chip color and appearance to strict reference standards to ensure consistent results batch after batch. Electronic sensors track color and temperature in real time, allowing automatic adjustments to the fryer if needed. After frying, the chips move into giant rotating drums where they receive their distinctive flavors. A controlled waterfall of chips enters each drum, so every piece can be coated evenly without breaking. Precisely measured seasoning powders are sprinkled in, sticking to the warm chip surfaces as they tumble and rotate. This step ensures every bite delivers the same balanced combination of crunch, salt, and flavor notes.
Technicians regularly sample and taste the chips to verify flavor intensity and uniform seasoning coverage.
Different drums run in parallel, allowing the same line to produce several flavors, like salted, cheese, and barbecue at once.
Screw feeders meter the exact grams of seasoning needed, controlled automatically by recipe programs in the system.
After seasoning, the chips spread out and cool down, so they reach a stable temperature before packaging.
Gentle airflow removes excess heat and humidity, helping maintain crispness and preventing condensation in the bags later.
Sensors monitor the environment around the chips, ensuring the final moisture level stays within a narrow target range. Visual checks on the cooling belts remove any off-color or misshapen chips before they reach the packing machines. Each stream passes through metal detectors that protect consumers by catching any stray metal fragments from equipment wear. When a test trigger is activated, the system proves it can automatically reject suspect product instantly. Now fully cooked, seasoned, and cooled, the chips are ready to drop into the high-speed packaging line below.
Gravity and vibration guide the chips into combination weighers that precisely portion each bag's contents.
Multi-head weighers quickly calculate the best combination of buckets to achieve the exact target weight for each portion.
At the right moment, selected buckets open together, releasing a perfectly measured serving of chips toward the waiting bag. Below the weighers, vertical form-fill seal machines form, fill, and seal bags at astonishing speed around the clock. Flexible packaging film is shaped into a continuous tube, which will be sealed at the bottom to create an empty bag. The weighed chips fall precisely into each open bag, filling them to the correct level without crushing the product. Heated sealing jaws close and cut the film, creating a strong, airtight seal that protects the chips inside.
Date codes and batch numbers are printed on every pack, making traceability possible from factory to store shelf.
Newly formed bags tumble onto takeaway conveyors, creating a flowing river of finished potato chip packages. Check weighers verify that every bag stays within tight weight limits, rejecting any that fall outside the target range. Any bag that fails the weight check is automatically removed for rework, so nothing substandard reaches consumers.
X-ray systems scan every pack for hidden foreign objects, adding another level of safety and quality assurance.
Robots with suction grippers stack filled bags into cartons quickly and consistently without damaging the packaging. Automatic case sealers close and secure every carton, readying them for transport and storage in the warehouse.
Palletizing robots arrange cartons into stable loads, optimizing both safety and space during distribution.
Finally, pallets of chips move into temperature-controlled warehouses, awaiting shipment to stores around the region. Not everything becomes a chip bag, and byproducts like peels and crumbs are collected instead of being wasted. Screw conveyors move this organic material to dedicated collection bins designed for further processing and reuse.
Some waste is ground to a consistent size, making it easier to convert into animal feed or energy substrates.
Outside, large tanks and silos store organic byproducts, where they can feed into biogas or composting systems.
In anaerobic digesters, microorganisms break down potato waste, producing biogas that can generate heat and electricity.
The biogas feeds generators that help power parts of the factory, reducing reliance on external energy sources. Digital dashboards track key sustainability metrics, showing how much waste is diverted and energy is recovered every day. Some potato byproducts are directed to farms as nutritious animal feed, extending the value of every harvest.
Additional renewable energy comes from solar panels on the factory roof, further lowering the environmental footprint of each chip.
Energy-efficient lighting and motors throughout the plant help reduce consumption while keeping production reliable and bright.
Process water is treated and reused wherever possible, minimizing freshwater usage in daily operations. Clean design and well-organized flows keep waste, water, and product channels separate for safety and sustainability. Staff record and audit waste streams, ensuring that byproducts are consistently handled according to environmental standards.
Newer equipment is chosen for its efficiency, lowering emissions and energy usage across the entire production line.
These sustainability measures work quietly behind the scenes, while the main line focuses on making billions of crunchy chips. Away from the factory floor, the finished bags become eye-catching products, ready to capture shoppers' attention.
Each bag represents a complete journey, from raw potatoes in the soil to a carefully made snack in your hand.
When the seal is broken, the chips meet air for the first time since packing, releasing their familiar aroma.
The chips slide out in a cascade of light, crisp pieces, each one shaped and seasoned by the factory's precise processes.
On a single chip, you can see the results of careful slicing, controlled frying, and exact seasoning.
The story begins in the earth, with farmers and machines working together to lift each potato from the soil.
Inside the factory, washing, peeling, and slicing prepare the potatoes for the high-speed world of industrial frying. In the fryers, heat and oil create the golden crunch that defines every potato chip you recognize. Seasoning drums, packaging machines, and robots all play their part in turning simple potatoes into ready-to-ship snack bags. Behind the scenes, energy recovery and waste reduction help ensure that each chip is made with less environmental impact.
In the end, all of this engineering and care is captured in one simple, familiar bag of potato chips.
A variety of flavors and textures emerge from the same core process, tailored to different tastes and markets.
Whether shared with friends or enjoyed alone, these chips carry a hidden story of careful production with every bite.
From the farmer's field to advanced robotics, each step is designed to deliver consistent quality in every bag.
This is the full journey of a potato chip, a precise and efficient process that turns simple roots into one of the world's favorite snacks.